Number 13, we've got left field, Bennett Erickson. Number 10. Third baseman, number 3, Caden Ford. And the rest of their players, they are coached by head coach Matt Wakers, assisted by David Coate, Chase Ricky. And now for the starting lineup for your Greenwood baseball team. Number 20, center field, Caden Center. Shortstop, number 11, Logan Holcomb. Left field, number 25, Kyle Parker. Second baseman, number 14, Willie Morton Jr. Pitcher, number 18, Andrew Rudies. First baseman, number 19, Buck Smith. First baseman, catcher, number 8, Angelo Swims. Designated hitter, number 24, Niles Criswell Oglesby. Third baseman, number 15, Barea Lee. Right fielder, number 5, Jose Condado. Additional players, Eli Couch, Elijah Gray, Caden Moore, Casey Styles. They're coached by head coach Phil McDonald. He is assisted by Brendan Johnson, Carter Myers, and Mike Sinner. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you will please rise, remove your hats, and place your hands over your heart for the presentation of the colors and the singing of our national anthem. Active or retired military may issue moves down.
to Barea. We're going to get this thing started. Is had to redo the broadcast. Feed froze on us. But missing Jim Steele tonight. He's at home. Thought he had some puppies. Hope all is well there. Got J.R. Stone with me and Greg Ford tonight. Got a three-man crew. We're going to piece this thing together. We're just hoping take up the slack for Jim Steele. Yeah. That's tough to do, man. It's tough to do. He's a legend. Legend Jim Steele. He went well with the dogs. And Barea, home field for Barea, so Greenwood will be batting first. Up for Greenwood is going to be Matt Murray. Looks like a pretty decent field. It is a very beautiful field. I talked to the Barea coach before the game, and he told me they made the playoffs last year, believe it or not, how they look right now. But doing well. They won 13 games and 15 games back-to-back season, so it's we'll see how it goes tonight. We'll get game changer up here. so we can get some names of some guys. Jim's at home watching y'all, so watch what you say about Jim tonight. That's the good things about Mr. Steele. Quality here. Good looking uniforms about Barea. They're in the all white with the green pinstripes. You hear the cleats banging of the players running down the bleachers here. We're behind the backstop, right up against the press box. Nice drive up 25. Get to Barea, headed toward Furman University off of White Horse Road. Greenwood wearing the all gray. Yeah, they tonight do work today. They look serious. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they took them as serious. The other night, the pitching. I think the pitching may take them a little more serious tonight. Nice to see this guy with a good start. Yeah, absolutely. We'll see Matt Murray can get us going. Let's get the pitch here. Takes a ball over his head there to start the game off. Greg, what you got going on over there?
I hope that catcher for Berea's got a little rest. He got a workout all night. He'll be all rested up. They worked him good. I think he caught both games.
Called both games?
JV and Varsity.
JV and Varsity. Doing a little mic adjusting here so we can get the sound, trying to clear the sound up.
He's doing a couple off speeds, in and out, and he found it.
Yeah, it's
Ready, man, let's go.
no scoreboard tonight, I'm told, as the scoreboard went out today. Matt Hammers one foul.
Really turned that one.
So we're going to have to keep up
At 2-2.
with balls and strikes. My man Bobby Bice says we sound much better now. We've been up here moving stuff left and right, so we got some knobs a little. Matt Murray just hammers one out to left. I believe that baby is gone. Lead off homer from Matt.
Little off speed 2-2. He really sat back on that and drove it out of the left side. 2
homers for Matt in back-to-back games, and hits it out into the, I guess that's the cell phone tower area out there in left field. Short porch is 310 to the fence and 300 to the fence and right, but Matt don't really need any help. He's hammering it right now. I had Evan, me and Evan slow-mode Matt's swing from the other night just to watch it, how good it looked. And man, it's so rigid and straight and just right through the zone. He's hammering it right now. So Greenwood takes a 1-0 lead.
Still looks in at 0-1. Presses the plate right here. He's looking for that outside pitch, looks like.
Yes, sir. He will. As you can tell right now, it's
pitches the inside corner, goes 0-2.
0-2 on that man. Is trying to get Landon to work on that first pitch strike, hitting them things. Me and Jim talked about it. He did a good job in Georgetown on it. So he gets hit by the pitch there, make his way down to first.
Next up to bat, TJ Akins, number 5.
It's TJ Akins. Comes up to the plate. Another left-hander, got back-to-back lefties in the lineup. Mr. Ruiz, I'm not sure what his first name is, but Ruiz is on the mound for Barea.
Still with a comfortable lead.
I look for them to run, JR.
There he goes. No throw.
Takes a ball down low in the dirt.
looked pretty easy.
As TJ looks in.
We're lucky to have Greg, the man Murray, step in and share a few words of wisdom with us today.
Greg didn't want to get that microphone, but I wanted to see. I want to know what him and Matt Murray's been doing at home. I need to have some of that for my kid. He told us the other night after the game that y'all went out in the yard and threw a little bit to rehab his arm, and he's pitched 2 no-hitters. So I need to know what he's doing at home. As TJ takes one in the back there, that'll put 2 on.
My memory serves you right. They hit us with 4 straight pitches the other night.
Yes, sir.
And
Number 6.
back-to-back hits by pitch for Steele and Mr. Akins.
He's been taking his fruits and vegetables.
Okay. I got it. We'll take that. Greg don't want to share his secrets. That's what it is.
Whatever he's doing it. He is really seeing the baseball right now.
So we got our leadoff man. You know, Lowndes still did a tremendous job leading off for us, and we moved some guys around and all. But when you can set the tone every week with a bat like Matt is right now, you know, you got a good chance because that goes right back to the dugout. And, you know, you got some big bats that come up behind Matt that is looking for some momentum, and he leads things off. But got another big bat right here. Elijah hit a grand slam the other night, so he's seeing the ball a little better right now. 0-0 count here. Greenwood leads 1-0 in top of the first. Elijah takes a ball down low. Runners on first and second.
Steele leads. Throw down to third.
Not a
He's in there
shot.
easy.
Steele takes off on the pitch. Slides into third. That'll move the runners up to second and third here.
You'd hope that Tillard would really expect a good pitch right here. Wouldn't want to fall behind.
Yeah.
Open base at first. I guess he's got room, but
We look a little more patient tonight for sure than we did the other night. Elijah hammers one through the 5-6 hole. That'll get 2 home. So we got a throw to the plate. It's going to be cut off.
Tillard advances to second on the bad throw. Base hit, 2-run double.
2-run double. So Greenwood now leads 3-0. First 3 batters get on. Elijah Tiller drives them in. Good swing there. Make it 3-0.
Number 22, Evan Avery.
As Jaden Adams, is that Jaden Jalen?
I
believe Bennett's in the lineup.
Bennett, yeah.
That's probably Jaden Adams pinch running for Elijah Tiller right now.
That's right.
If you can't see Jaden, we'll zoom in a little bit on him out there at second base. The camera looks like it's trying to pick up the fence. A little mound visit for the Barea coach there. So that brings Evan Avery. Evan Avery swapped his bat back to his Georgetown bat here. We'll see if it makes a difference. It does. It sure does.
Good,
Evan's going to get a double out of this. Hits one to the fence on the first pitch. Big man trucking around the bases.
Another
Good solid hit there.
little pitch inside. Evan turned it right down the left field line. Left fielder come over and kind of jumped at it, made a bad play. Ball got to the fence, and Evan was able to get the second, score the run.
That'll
Good
make
job.
it 4-0 as everybody that's come to the plate has been on base.
Like our pitcher's up to bat, Luke Godwin.
Mr. Luke Godwin.
See if we can trade spots again. Looks it back, up and in. 1-0 to Mr. Godwin.
See if we keep running. Runners in motion. With a right-handed batter up, it's easier for you to steal third with that batter in the way. They have everybody shaded over to left field, it looks like, and the outfielders are shaded. Luke looks at a curveball. That bright orange Louisville Slugger in his hand. Wind blowing out here today. Still no outs, top of the first, 4-0 Greenwood. As Luke hits a foul ball. Coach Baker makes a play.
Bake.
Got him on camera there, I believe. Oh, he might be just out of view, folks.
He's going to be shaking his hand in a minute. You know that got a little sting there.
He ain't going to let you know it.
1-2 count here on Luke.
Evan takes a good lead. Inside pitch.
Luke hammers one down the left. It is foul.
We're really turning the ball. We're sitting in there turning it tonight. It's good to see.
Yes, sir.
This guy's not really overpowering speed. He's just kind of throwing a little butter balls, and we're turning it hard.
I think they took a different approach the last 2 days or last day of practice, understanding what they needed to do. Luke takes a curveball high there for ball 2.
Yeah, they felt like they left a lot on the field last game, and they want to sharpen up and get things back going the way they want them.
And this is kind of what you expect out of the first 5 batters in this lineup, and then you mix in
high up and in. It went behind him.
Good job getting the bat out of the way, not getting a cheap strike. But first 5 batters in this lineup, you know, you expect them to be on base or getting the guys in front of them. Luke takes ball 4 high. That'll put 2 on for the TikTok sensation, Ryan Stone.
That's the first walk of the night, right?
Number 11.
That is the first walk as we had a hit batter. I can tell you, Greg, I'll look up the bumps.
That was 2 hit batters, right?
Yeah, we got no outs. Man on first and second for the junior.
Yeah, that's the first walk. As Ryan looks ball down low. Ball 1 there with the DeMarini voodoo in his hand. JR is over here videoing his son and broadcasting at the same time. He's a multitasker. Ryan hammers one out. That's going to get down.
Get down.
Right fielder didn't even see the ball. That's a triple. Send him. Oh, he stops at second. That'll score 2.
2-run double by Ryan Stone.
That'll make it 6-0 Greenwood with no outs.
Reed Guy.
Hard to tell Reed and Ryan apart.
It is.
Back to back. They're like twins.
Reed Guy comes up to the plate. Mr. On base percentage is what I call him.
Was off the plate. I told him. He went to the L on base.
It's Greg Murray's giving some of that Matt Murray advice to us.
Ryan takes a pretty good lead. He's bouncing back. He's taking third.
He makes it with a little half slide at third, as he could have probably came in standing up, got down, got that uniform dirty. Reed Guy, 1-0 count here on him. Reed batting in the 8th spot tonight. Bennett Erickson getting a start, batting 9th.
Ball in the third.
Takes another ball.
Blocked by the catcher, bounces up. It's a pretty tough catcher.
Yeah, we talked about it the other night. Gets a lot of work. This looks to be a different guy. The other guy looked to be a little skinnier, but their catchers are going to get a lot of work.
He's done a good job. I don't think he's had a pass ball yet, and he's had 5 or 6 in the dirt.
Yeah.
Another one, good job by him.
And when you give up the many hits as they've given up so far, you try to dot the ball. You don't want to throw it over the plate, and it kind of gets, you get too much. He takes a
good
strike
pitch.
down the middle there. 3-1 count now.
We've had 4 hits and 1 walk and 2 hit batters.
Reed looks in with the 3-1. Gets one to the shortstop. That'll get another run home as he hustles over to first, and the ball gets away. Reed takes off to second.
Good play by the shortstop. Pretty good throw. He's just a little low. Couldn't dig it out by the first baseman. Got away from him, and Reed's wheels got him over to second pretty easy.
Nice RBI there. And
Number 10.
Mr. On base percentage. He just finds a way.
He sure does.
That'll
Left
bring up
pass.
Bennett Erickson.
Find your hole for it, Benjamin.
7-0. Greenwood still top of the first, no out.
Go, Bennett.
Ball high.
We got some good speed on this team, TJ.
We do. Got some good base runners. It's put together to be a good team, Greg. We just got to get all the pieces working on the same day. Got a hammer up the middle to the shortstop. Made a good play on it. Makes a good throw for out number 1.
Really looked him back there. Reed was expecting to advance on the throw, but the shortstop did a good job of looking him back. Made a good strong throw across the front and got them first out.
Yeah, that was a good out, holding the runner
Matt
at
Murray
second.
comes back up, and he's red as a Deco stove.
Balance of nature.
Go, Eminem.
Balance of nature.
Matt Murray looks in for the second time in this inning. Comes up with 1 out, a runner on second. We don't want to feed him as an opposing pitcher. His ball's probably going to go 300 plus.
We're really being selective in our pitches tonight. We've not seen a lot of good pitches at our
Yeah,
hammer
hammer
time
time.
first pitches, and we've done a good job at really being selective early, and that way we're getting some good pitches late and we're hammering them.
Yeah. Should get some playing time for some guys tonight. Takes a ball down low, and Reed moves up to third. Good read there by Reed. That'll put a runner 90 feet away from home. See what Matt Murray can do here on the 2-0 count. Ball 3. Power hitting leadoff man. It's the new thing in Major League Baseball right now.
See if
so.
Baker gives it to him right here. Seeing how hot he is. 3-0, I'd give it to him. We got a guy right there for a pop fly. Run. He's outside.
That'll get a run home.
Advances on the bad pitch.
Makes it 8-0.
Get down the line.
Still 1 out. Put Matt Murray on first. Bring up Landon Steele. We get a mound visit from the Barea coach. Looks like he's making a change here. As we'll step away for a minute while they talk on the mound. We'll be right back. Greenwood leads 8-0.
Bradshaw, I'm sorry to hear our client hit you. If you take it to one of our authorised repair shops in Greenwood, we'll take care of it for you.
Well, I'd prefer to use Carter Collision Center because I trust them and I know they do good work.
Oh, of course. It is your choice.
Don't let insurance companies lead you.
It's your car,
It's your choice.
It is your choice where you have your vehicle repaired. We work with all insurance companies, so call Carter Collision Center today.
It's your choice.
At All Star Chem Dry, we specialize in helping people live healthy lives, which starts with clean carpets and a healthy home or workplace. With services like carpet and upholstery cleaning, granite countertops, and more. We start by removing an average of 98% of common household allergens and 89% of airborne bacteria. Does your office need cleaning or sanitized? We offer commercial services as well. Whatever the job, All Star Chem Dry is here for you. Now more than ever, it's important to keep your home and family safe.
Welcome back to Barea. Landon Steele up to the plate here. Matt Murray on first. So we get a new pitcher in here. It says W. Morton. So Mr. Morton on the mound. One out as he throws over to first.
Good move from the big right-hander. Definitely a football player. I'd have him out there.
I would hope so.
He's a big young man.
Two-way player, I would expect. That's a balk. So he didn't come set. Matt was still in second anyway, so he makes it with no worries.
Steele really gets up on the plate here to take away that outside half. I'm sure he's going to get hit more.
Yeah.
But I really like his approach.
Long frame, too. So he's got a
really
lot of
turn
coverage.
that inside pitch.
So he fouls the inside pitch off.
Please return all foul balls to third base dugout.
So got some players up in the press box doing announcing and all for him today.
You're having a good time.
0-1 count here on Landon. Outfield's shaded almost straight up now for him as the ball gets behind the catcher. Matt Murray makes his way to third. Reaches on a walk. Still second. Gets credited with a balk by the pitcher. Goes to third on the pass ball. See if Landon can't put something in play. Get him an RBI. A little injury on his leg for a little while, but looks to be doing well. Good hit the other night. See, swings and misses for strike one here. Infield's in, trying to keep that ninth run from scoring. Takes a ball off the plate. 2-2 count.
Morton from the wind up here. Kicks and fires and Steele turns the right ball down the right line.
That will get down. That'll be two. It gets to the fence.
Landon round second and holds him up.
Home. Sorry, good job. Good piece of hitting, JR, there by Landon as he turned on one as you was talking about him not letting that.
Hard to pitch that young man because he's so close up on that plate that he takes away that outside half, and that inside half he really dominates. So he's a very hard out, and he's going to get harder.
As the 25, he got 2 more seasons of Greenwood baseball left in him.
TJ Aiken now up from the left side. Quick back to the second.
Throwback by the pitcher.
Now batting, number 5, TJ Aiken.
Go, JJ.
TJ, I believe, got hit his last at bat, didn't he?
He
It's
did.
0 for 0 on the day. Morton at 5 pitches right now. Look for Landon to be ready to run. So he takes a strike out over the plate. It's a little tougher to steal third with a left-handed batter up with the wide open throw there down to third. So
Definitely.
He'll probably be trying to make a good read here on something. Another ball outside.
Morton definitely staying away from TJ.
Yeah. One count here on TJ. See, hammers one to left field. Landon holds up at second. Throw comes back into the first. Well, it was going to the first baseman as the second baseman missed it, but first baseman couldn't get it. Ball rolls away. TJ reads a good and moves down to second. Landon still comes on in to score the 10th run.
Now batting, number 6, Elijah Tiller.
Good piece of hit right there by TJ, a little outside. Low ball, he just drove it to the opposite field and found a hole and advanced on a bad throw. Pretty good piece right there.
Absolutely. TJ's down at second now with Elijah. His second at bats. He's 1 for 1 here on the
Elijah's
day.
got that body language
He
that
does.
we all recognize that he's wanting to do some damage.
Swing and a miss. He saw them trees out in left center field with that view. TJ
Coach
will move
Baker
up.
just smiles. We all see that coming from a mile away.
TJ moves up to third. Elijah is 1 for 1 with a run scored and 2 RBIs here in the first inning. Elijah looks in. Hammers another ball through the 5-6 hole. 1 for 1. Now it's 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs.
This almost reminds me of a good softball team that's gotten hot, just hitting it in every hole and finding a way every
This
batter.
is the late afternoon game right here when the team that's going to win the whole tournament's batting against the team that made it to the next the setup game or setback game. But Greenwood's looking good right now. 11-0, still 1 out. Got Jaden Adams on first pinch running. He gets a throw over. Evan Avery back to the plate. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a RBI and a run scored so far. See what he can do. So he takes a ball high. Jaden Adams steals second.
Pretty good pitch right there by Morton. He's a little aggravated because that was really close.
Yeah. Another runner in scoring position
Greenwood
here.
continues to be aggressive, trying to sharpen that blade there. Inside to Avery.
Takes a ball. Close pitch there, too. Breaking pitch. Stays inside. 2-0 count now on Evan. Looking for something he can drive right here. Ball down low outside makes it 3-0.
Bulldogs just can't seem to get ahead.
Yeah.
And put some pressure on us. It's just
good patience by Greenwood tonight.
It really is.
See if Evan has the green light here. Back. No throw there on the fake back to second. Evan not swinging there. Takes a strike inside. 3-1 count now on Evan Avery.
He is really concerned with Jaden Adams on second base with 1 out and down, what, 10-0?
Yeah, 11.
He is really concerned with Jaden Adams here.
Ball 4. Evan takes the outside pitch. Nothing to
Now batting.
put the barrel on in that at bat.
Goodwin.
So Evan will make his way down to first for the second time. That'll bring up Luke Godwin again, who is 0 for 0. Luke Godwin walked his last at bat. Still 1 out.
Go base hit.
Ball in
Jaden
the
Adams
dirt.
takes third base with a steal. Avery advances as well. Moves up to second and third. Still 1 out.
Jaden was moving on that pitch as the ball got through the catcher's legs anyway, for it allowed Evan to move up too.
Let's go.
2 more runners in scoring position for Luke. So takes a ball inside and high.
Be really looking for a good pitch right here if I was Godwin.
Morton is up to 17 pitches here on a 2-0 count to Luke. Luke
There it
hammers
is.
one to left. I believe it's got enough. It is out of here. 3-run home run.
I believe that was 2-0. Godwin was really looking
It
into
was a
that
2-0
pitch.
count, JR.
Yeah, it was. Expecting a good pitch, and he got it, and he did what he had to do.
That'll make it 14-0 Greenwood.
Now batting, number 11.
Set back on that 2-0 pitch right there. Got it up in the sky there, out in the left field. Another ball into the cell phone tower area. It's Ryan Stone. Hammers one out to left. That'll get down. Another base hit.
First pitch,
First
AB for
pitch.
Stone there. Turns to left field.
Ryan is 2 for 2 on the day.
Now batting, number 13.
2 RBIs, a run scored. Bring back up Reed Guy.
Greenwood has brought a ton of confidence up here to Barea tonight, and we just can't seem to make it out.
Mr. Find a way to get on. Let's see if he can get on again. Throw over to first. Yeah, there's a lot of confidence in that dugout right now, JR. You can tell by they're sitting on these pitches, waiting for that right pitch. He sits back, fumbles at third, finds a way.
Slow grounder to third, he fumbled it. And
He finds a way to get on. That'll bring up
Erickson.
Bennett Erickson. Bennett is the lonely man who has made it out today. See if Bennett can't get him a hit. As he swings and misses. Took his head off of that pitch a little too soon.
yeah, he's a little anxious. Everybody's driving the ball. He just gets up there and kind of goes after that first pitch. Really wanted it.
0-1 count here on Bennett. Takes a close pitch there inside to him. Makes it 0-2 on him.
Bennett's really up on the plate.
He is.
He's taking away that outside. 0-2, he's liable to get.
Another pitch inside here.
Yeah.
Throws it out into the center field as both runners will move up. Put 2 more in scoring position for Bennett. Bennett looks at the 0-2 here. Takes a ball outside for a 1-2 count. Morton is up to 23 pitches now in his turn here in top of the first. Takes a ball down low, make it 2-2 here.
Makes you wonder if they've got enough in the pen for this doubleheader we've got today.
Yeah, it sure does. Takes a ball in the dirt. Good job not swinging at something bad here to get it back to a full count. Bennett's in the box ready to go. Pitcher's not even set on the mound. He's ready. Foul ball there. Not taking any chances on the high fastball. Still a 3-2 count. Pitcher comes here. Foul ball coming back to us.
Right on top of us. I thought Greg Murray was going to make the play. Didn't happen.
Too much work today.
He's building a deck around his pool. Him and the famous George Tiller.
3-2 count here. Pitch comes from the windup. Bennett hammers one out to the left. That'll get 2. As he is going to hustle all the way out to second base. Good job, good base, good that played there. Sitting back, waiting.
Yeah, Bennett got behind 0-2 early in the count and battled back to a full and fouled off, then found a way, drove the baseball to left field. Got to second base. He's really quick. Bennett comes out of that box, tearing up the ground. If he ever gets that bat hot like he just did, he's going to be hard to get out.
That is exactly right.
Murray stands it again for the third time in the first inning.
JR, that is the 14th RBI and the 10th hit of this inning.
We are still 1 out.
3 walks, no strikeouts as we get a pop fly to
Murray
right
drives
center.
it to center.
That is a long ways off the fence in center field as he is hammering the ball.
Murray stands in for a double, scores Bennett.
His third at bat of the inning.
Hot as a depot stove.
Now batting, number 1, Landon Scott.
That is a beautiful piece of hitting right there. Young kids, if anybody's out there, show their kids that Matt Murray is on fire right now. Matt Murray is officially.
Steele looks in. I believe Landon Steele has grown every game, at least an inch every game. He looks 6'5" out there.
So he takes a strike, a liberal strike on the outside part of the plate. Matt Murray down at second now, 17-0 Greenwood, 1 out, top of the first. Nobody wants to make the next out, JR.
You kind of get to the point where you'd like to see Barea have,
Landon hits
some
one
kind
out
of
there.
luck go their way. I mean,
Center field. Center fielder makes a catch.
Murray tags on the catch, advances to third.
Good piece of
little
base
sacrifice
run
by Landon Steele.
Hitting it hard, barreling them up. That'll move a runner over to third with 2 outs. TJ Aiken at the plate. 1 for 1 on the day. 2 runs scored. See if we can't get
TJ's mama just got a really good-looking hot dog. That thing is full of chili. You see all those chilies on that thing? I'm going to go get one of them. That ball hit him, but they didn't call it.
That ball hit him?
Yeah, it hit him on the thigh. It bounced in the dirt and hit him in the thigh.
He ain't going to say nothing.
Nah, I might as well not.
I'm going to see if I can't get that hot dog on the camera for everybody.
That thing is serious.
Look at that hot dog, boy. That thing is serious.
Well, we got 2 outs, nobody on. Aiken's in, standing in tight to the plate.
Swings and misses at the outside pitch. Getting a little more aggressive here. Third time up to the plate this inning. 2 outs now, nobody on. A little reset for Barea. TJ gets him another hit here. See, he pokes one out in the right field.
You know, it's good to see him just standing there and swing the bat instead of being overly anxious and really jumping on pitches that are, easily taken. They're really doing a good job at picking out good pitches and driving the baseball.
Absolutely. Good ball players, good batters. This is Elijah Tiller, I don't believe, is going to be undone. He can't. He's the big man.
Got a life flight going on above us.
Elijah takes a strike. Looks like the strike zone has opened up a little bit.
Hope everybody's all right down on the interstate. They don't need any life flight going on.
Elijah takes another strike.
I don't think Tiller liked that, which
he didn't, but 18-0. The umpire's kind of trying to give a little relief here. Elijah fouls the outside pitch off behind us down toward the. They got a soccer game going on?
Yeah, they got a soccer game going on down there. Looks like they're in.
It's a nice little campus.
3-0 Bulldogs. 8:12 to go in the first quarter.
Takes the ball in the dirt there, makes it a 1-2 count. So I believe Coach Baker gave the guys over at first base the stop sign a few minutes ago. Trying to have a little respect. So Elijah hammers one down third that goes foul. Still a 1-2 count. I forgot to update my scoreboard. TJ's at bat here. We'll get this score right on as we got a pass ball. TJ moves up to second. Makes it 2-2 here.
Tiller's still looking to do damage. He's got that look in his eye. Morton looks in, kicks and fires.
Foul ball.
Foul ball off to the right. Heads up.
Please return all foul balls to third base dugout.
Still a 2-2 count here on Elijah. His third appearance to the plate in the first inning is 2 for 2. 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored so far. 18 runs scored on 12 hits, 15 RBIs. So he takes strike 3.
Good pitch by Morton on the inside corner there. Kind of froze Tiller. But
as we finally head to the bottom of the first, Greenwood leads 18-0. Welcome back to Barea High School. So we just saw a onslaught of hit baseballs by Greenwood. Is
that what they were doing? Yeah.
Everybody in the lineup but Reed Guy has a hit. Reed Guy made it safely on base twice, but without a hit.
The baseball wizard and Greg Murray says they've been really working a lot to get the ball in the outside half and driving the ball to the right side. It's got to picking out good pitches.
Yes, sir. So we'll go over the fielders as Luke Goblin will be your pitcher tonight. Elijah Tiller behind the plate. Landon Steele at first. Looks like Ryan Stone will be at second. Matt Murray at short. Caden Poore at third. Bennett Erickson will be in left. Reed Guy will be in center tonight, and TJ Aiken will be in right.
Barea Bulldog is number 20, Caden Center.
Caden Centers comes up for the center fielder for Barea. See how does Greenwood's fielding answer to that big hitting inning as he throws a strike one in here. Luke's looking to work early. He's got the Matt Murray going. He's ready to go. Strike two here.
Luke's working pretty quick. He's readying up.
Absolutely.
Kicks, fires.
Strike three.
Strike three on the outside corner.
3 pitches, 1 out.
Next about, number 11, Cloven Holcomb.
Cloven Holcomb will come to the plate.
Answer it.
Swing and a miss here for strike one. That's 4 strikes in a row. Luke's ready on the mound, ready to work. Strike 2. 5 strikes here. Strike 3 as he swings and misses at the first ball that Luke had thrown. That'll get 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first.
Luke is pinpoint accuracy right now. He's hitting his spots. 6 pitches. We got 2 outs.
Yes, sir.
Ground ball out to Matt Murray. Comes running in.
Matt Murray makes the play. Landon Steele with the stretch. And that was a quick inning. 1, 2, 3.
I'd say that was 7 pitches.
As we head to the 7 pitches, and we'll head to the top of the second. Greenwood leads 18-0.
I'd say that's how
Back to Barea. Evan Avery getting ready to take the plate here for the third time, I believe. Evan is 1 for 1. 2-run score, a walk, RBI. So he takes one ball over his head there. We got a new pitcher, looks like. Got Smith is his last name. Third pitcher here.
Another big guy. Another football player.
He was the first baseman, I believe, in the previous inning.
It's a good pitch.
Was a good
Finds
pitch.
the inside corner against Avery. Goes 1-1.
That was something Evan should have hammered right there.
I don't think he was expecting it.
He wasn't ready for it. 1-1 count now on Evan. Takes
Another good pitch on the outside corner.
Good patience. Looking for something to hammer. Pitcher looks in. Takes the ball high. Makes it 2-1.
This team definitely plays and feeds off each other as being chill. You know, that uptight feeling that they had a little bit early in the year. They've gotten away from that, and they've really gotten comfortable and gotten behind each other. You can hear them cheering for each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Evan takes ball 4. So he's done swap bats, it looks like. Not sure why you do that. 1 for 1 with your other bat, you swap bats. So
I mean, he didn't hit it out of here, Dad. I mean, if he didn't hit the ball off that pole out there, he's changing bats.
Yeah.
That's just teenager.
That'll bring up Luke Godwin.
I mean, if one fishing lure don't work, you swap.
That's right. 1 for 1 on the day. 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs. So he takes the ball in the dirt. Reminds you of Little League. Look, one kid hits a hard ball or a home run. Everybody on the team wants to use his bat. Somebody's hitting home runs and Evan's not. He goes and gets the home run bat and pulls it out. But I'd stick with what got me a hit previously. So what do I know? Luke takes a ball high. 2-0 here on Luke. Appreciate everybody that's listening, watching, excuse me. I guess you could be listening going down the road or something. A lot of action in Greenwood as he takes the ball, 3-0. 55-minute first inning, I believe, is what my ticker over here told me.
TJ, I don't know if they're going to play a 5 in the set or a 7 in the set.
It's 5.
It's 5 in the set. Okay.
It's scheduled for 5. It won't go 5 with this score, but it's scheduled for 5. Both games, it's a doubleheader, so it's game 1. So Luke takes ball 4. And JR, there's not much you can do with your pitching staff because you're not throwing a lot of strikes and you're using up arms and got to pitch again. You know, another games.
Yep. Ryan Stone looking in. 2 for 2 today.
Ryan is 2 for 2, 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. Takes a strike on the inside part of the plate.
Kind of surprised him there.
Yeah.
Good pitch by the big righty.
Surprising, similar pitch surprised Evan. Not really looking for that pitch.
Still looking for their first out men at first and second. Outside in the dirt.
Gets to the fence.
Baker holds the runners. Class act.
Putting the stop sign on, up 18-0 here. Not trying to be too aggressive. He knows that Barea's a little overmatched tonight.
Ryan just celebrated his 17th birthday last weekend.
Oh.
We had a good time. And
17, JR. Remember when they were born, man? You
me and
remember
you
that?
coached them in their first 4-year-old T-ball team,
Yeah.
the Mariners. Still got the jersey.
That jersey might still fit Ryan Skinny Tail. Evans probably will. Ryan with the 2-1 count here. Luke on first, Evan on second for him. See hammers one to short. Throw over to first in time. First out of the inning. That'll move the runners up. One out now. That'll bring up Reed Guy with runners in scoring position. A little quicker out this inning than last inning.
Good play by the shortstop. He really sat down and made a good throw over to first. Morton with the put out on first. Thought Ryan had a chance to beat it out, but pretty good throw.
Good job by the shortstop that time. See if Reed can get him some more RBIs. Ball gets back to the backstop. Catcher hustles even though they're not running. Good job by him, working hard.
Got to automatically like that guy for
Absolutely.
how much he's got to do. I mean, he's back there doing it.
In my mind, I was just thinking, you know how when the quarterback takes the lineman out to dinner after a game, these players or pitchers should really like shake that man's hand and tell him they appreciate him as hard as he's working.
Not an overly big backstop, but they're having a tough time locating, and he's doing a good job protecting them.
Need to get that bat down there. Reed let that bat stay up high. That ball almost hit it for a cheap strike. Got to get that bat head out of the way. Another ball here. His catcher still hustles after the ball. Make it 3-0 here on the Mr. Reed guy. I don't believe they got the green light 3-0 right now. Could be wrong, but holding the base runners up, I believe we may have the hold take sign here on 3-0. So you got the bat down that time. Ball 4. Bring up Bennett Erickson, who had a nice hit his last at bat. He's 1 for 2. 1 run scored, 2 RBIs. That'll make the bases loaded. 1 out.
Go, Bennett.
Bennett does most of his time is base running for Elijah.
Bennett's one of those guys that always looks like he's accelerating. He never gets the top speed. It's like he's always digging.
Yep. Looks like he could hit that overdrive one more time. We're going to start calling him 6-speed.
He's really, really athletic, very fast guy.
Yeah, works hard in the weight room. I know he's looking to get a ball over the plate here he can hit. I believe Mr. Smith on the mound here is kind of struggling with the strike zone. Just trying to get through the inning. So he takes 1 in the back. That'll be an RBI. Evan Avery comes home to score. As Matt Murray comes up for the 4th time in the 2 innings. He is 2 for 2, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs and a walk. Home run and a ball bounced off the center field fence.
You'd hope Murray would be looking for, anything early good. I mean, he might not get anything. He just kind of hope he'd get one early. Good pitch early.
Absolutely.
And there it is.
Strike down low. Good pitch for strike 1.
If I'm a coach there, I'm telling my hitter, he's struggling. He's struggling big time. Look early.
Yeah, absolutely.
Murray looks in for 1-0. He kicks and fires. Outside corner, ball 1. Rolls even.
One count here. Base is still loaded for Matt Murray. Having a fine day. gets out of the way of that one. Nice athletic move there to jump out of the way. Make it 2-1. Most games, you turn around, take that inside, get on base, get your RBI.
It's liable to be he gets a good pitch right here. Murray's going to jump all over it.
Yeah, as good of a day as he's having. You want to get that plate appearance. 3-1 count now.
Murray looks beyond his years up there, adjusting his batting gloves every time. He just looks like he's already at the next level. Yeah. He just looks like he's part of the routine. Yep.
Another RBI.
Now batting number 1, Landon Style.
We are really having a hard time finding the strike zone.
Steal.
Landon Steele up to the plate again.
Guys in the stands calling him Landon Style here.
The press box kids are called him Style. He's got a little style to him.
Yeah, he does.
Right fielder's playing back toward the fence on him this time. Is there something poked out that may fall? Looks like trouble. That'll score a run. Everybody had to hold up, not knowing if second baseman could make the play. That'll get
Texas
him a
League
RBI.
single right over second base, finds a hole, and everybody advances.
Bring up T.J. Aiken. TJ is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs on the day.
And the first baseman is playing about 4 feet into the grass with our big lefty hitting.
Lucky for him, he's a center field backside guy.
I care about people. I really don't want to see that kid eat one of these 200-mile-an-hour exit velos.
Takes the ball inside. Looked good for a minute there coming in. What's the soccer score over there, John?
It is 4-0 Barea. They are having their way with whoever that is.
TJ takes a ball in the dirt for ball 3-0 count. Looks like John Aiden Helms on deck, JR. Looks like Elijah may get the night off.
Well,
going 2 for 3 with two runs scored and 3 RBIs. Ball 4. That'll bring another run home. $22-0 here, Greenwood.
Mr. John Aiden Helms
comes up for his first plate appearance.
This kid's always been a good hitter. He's always been a good hitter.
Looks like looks like Caden Poore is going to hit for Evan. They're going to take the DH out and let Caden hit for himself now. So he's on deck.
Kicks and fires to John Aiden. Ball in the dirt. All the runners hold. Still got 1 out in the top of the second. Greenwood leading 22-0 in Barea on a pretty afternoon up in North Greenville.
Peaceful.
It is very nice out here. Good curveball on the inside corner.
Pitch. Looked good.
Yes, that was what he's been looking for.
Absolutely. 1-1 count now on John Aiden.
John Aiden really pressing the inside of that plate, taking outside away. Another good pitch by Smith.
1-2 count now.
Back-to-back breaking balls.
See what John A can do here with 2 strikes. So he takes ball 2 above his head.
Tries to brush him back with the 1-2 pitch.
A little brush back.
Yeah.
Breeze starting to blow a little left to right now out in the outfield. Ball 3 there.
Staying away from John Aiden here. Got a hit early and draw to 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Bases loaded.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Good job. Drawn in first baseman gets the John A. Pokes one by him. That'll get 2 runs home, 2 RBIs. Matt Murray and Lyndon Steele both score. That'll bring up Caden Poore. Little sub as TJ moved up to third on the play too.
Number 3, Caden Poore.
Come, Cade. Come, Cade.
They call him Pookie.
Pookie.
Big Pook.
Big Pook. Him and TJ were travel ball teammates. Really young age. So Evan did a little subbing with them a couple times when he was 7 years old. Caden in the box, ready to swing that bat. See if you can't get him an RBI.
Smith looks in, kicks and fires.
Ball 1.
Runners on the corners with John Aiden at first and TJ Aiken at third. Still got 1 out.
Another ball in the dirt. I wonder how, I'd like to refresh how many balls this kid has blocked in the dirt or missed or tried to block in the last 2 innings.
I would say
where are we at, Caden?
Over under? Let's
So
say 50.
10, 19, 20, 21, 2.
There's
This is the
51.
24th batter he's been behind the plate for in 2 innings. Makes it 3-0 here on Caden. Ball 4. Pitcher is up to
Looks like they're going to have a
40 pitches.
visit to the mound here, and they're going to make a pitching change. Bring in the right fielder.
We'll step away for a minute while they make this pitching change. Top of the second here, Greenwood leads 24-0 with the bases loaded, 1 out. Welcome back. Pitcher's about done warming up. You just joined us.
Now batting.
Big first inning by Greenwood.
Number 4, Luke Godwin.
Having a good second inning here. Luke Godwin up to the plate now. Bases loaded. T.J. Aiken on third. John Aiden Helms on second. Caden Poore at first. New pitcher here is Mr. Chriswell. JR can't stay off the phone over there. It's a hot item over here.
I'm sorry,
Luke looks in at the 1-0, takes a ball, makes it 2-0. Sun's starting to set out here, getting a little chillier. Luke takes a strike. Good pitch there. Make it a 2-1 count.
Sorry about that, TJ. Take that call.
JR's an important man, y'all.
I don't know about that. I got me one of those dogs.
Y'all saw that dog in between innings.
If I don't like mayonnaise, don't be hating.
I do not like mayonnaise. Y'all see the ball get by the pitcher there, makes its way out to second base. Nobody moving. Coach Baker has put the stop sign on everybody here tonight. Getting some guys some at bats off the bench. Looks like Andrew Driver on deck. Had him a good hit the other night. It's ball 4 here. Get him an RBI right there. John, I'm going to have a curve on my neck. I've had to turn so many times to change the score over here on this daggone computer.
Andrew Driver.
Yeah.
25 now. Brings up Andrew.
Well, they got you doing it, baby.
Driver with the bases loaded. 1 out.
Driver looking like a grown man standing out there.
Driver had him a good hit the other night. Takes ball 1.
Him and Ryan have been best friends since they were babies. And been fortunate to know Andrew his whole life. He's a good kid. Great family.
I believe he's possibly headed to USC with Evan next year. So takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 now. I don't know. I think I would be swinging at anything that was close to the strike zone. Not getting many pitches to hit, but I'd be sitting ready, looking for some RBIs. So he swings at the high fastball. Right on cue. 1-2 count now.
Another big guy pitching for Barea. Throwing the ball
Andrew
well.
hammers one to right. Looks like it's about 3 feet foul.
Good job.
Would have scored a bunch of runs there as everybody was running. We'll reset the 1-2 right here.
Good pitch by the big righty. Kind of got in front of Andrew. Had trouble fighting it off. Base is still loaded.
Takes the ball outside. 2-2. Good at bat by Andrew. Allie Godwin sitting over there getting some good pictures. Don't believe. I'm not sure if Chris James made the trip or not. Andrew takes ball 3. Full count now. Still 1 out.
chili on that hot dog was astronomical. Pretty good.
Was it?
Man, it's good.
Takes ball 4.
Reed guy coming up. Bases loaded. Still only 1 out.
Now batting
In the
number
top of the
13,
second.
Reed Guy.
We have been playing for
1 hour and 23 minutes.
1 hour and 23 minutes. Top of the second.
Bases loaded still. Bring up Reed Guy one more time. Takes a strike outside.
Umpire's doing a good job out here tonight. At the zone just right for this game.
Yeah.
Really
Takes a
good pitch.
strike high there. Makes it 0-2 on Reed.
Reed's still trying to find his pitch. He's going to find a way to get on. This guy is a magician.
Strike 3, good pitch. Swing and a miss there for strike 2.
Let's go, Bulldogs. Bulldogs.
Second out of the second inning.
Number 10, Bennett Erickson.
Bennett Erickson to the plate with bases full of Eagles. Andrew Driver at first, Luke Godwin at second, and Caden Pookie Poor at third.
Caden Pookie Poor. It's another swing and a miss. That's a good pitch there working for him. He may go back to that pitch.
Found a live arm in Barea that's starting to fill it up.
0-1 now on Erickson. 1 for 2 on the day, 2-run score. 3 RBIs. Takes a ball outside there. Makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss.
TJ, you like that Clemson golf cart down there?
I didn't even notice until you said that.
It's kind of good looking, huh?
Looks like something you would like for sure.
it's a standout golf cart down here.
It's something.
Loving those Tigers.
Look at that.
A little
poke
hot
right
shot
back up the middle. Safe. Oh, we got to play at the plate. Wow. What were we doing there? I'm not sure what just happened.
I think Godwin was ready to get to the dugout, so he went ahead and took the.
That scored 2.
Took the plate. You got
Coach
the coach
Baker
from,
not happy with whatever just happened.
Coach from Barea coming out to ask Mr. Unk what was going on with that particular play, and Unk's giving his explanation.
I believe he was wanting to know about a slide or what. Not sure. To no avail. Bennett will be credited with a couple of RBIs. Makes it 28-0.
Back to the top of the lineup, we got Murray stepping in with 2 outs, man on first and second, top of the second.
Murray's 2 for 2, 4-run score, 3 RBIs, 2 walks. Ball to the backstop.
And Murray stepping back, adjusting those gloves, looking like a seasoned veteran, getting himself together. Murray's bat is glowing. It's so hot.
Confidence. The ball in the dirt, picked by the catcher.
Definitely staying away from Murray's power here.
Wind picked up too, Joe. You see that flag blowing straight out left center.
Oh, yeah.
Get anything up in
You
the air.
Smell it in the air.
ball high there. Umpire's trying to be gracious with his pitches. They just not close.
Brea's really struggling tonight. And hopefully they can right the ship.
Matt Murray takes strike one, 3-1 count. See what Matt can do here. Takes ball 4 high. Catcher tried to bring it back. Bring up bases loaded again for Landon Steele. Mr. Steele is 2 for 3 on the day. 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Still in the top of the second, 2 outs.
Landon Steele.
That sun's starting to drop and the temperature is going with it.
Landon takes one inside for ball 1. Yeah, the sun is...
You got them shorts on, TJ. You gonna have to make a run.
Man, I brought my pants. I'm good right now. This ain't too bad. It's a gracious call on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 count to Landon. Bases loaded for him. Landon hammers one out to right field. That'll score a run. As Baker holds up, give him one RBI.
Keep swinging it. Atta boy. Go, TJ.
That young lefty is really balanced. Seeing the ball really well.
Yeah, we need that. Your 1-2 guys have to set the tone for every game.
This guy right here is kind of smoldering. He's about ready to catch fire.
Brings up TJ Aiken. 2 for
inside pitch in the dirt.
2 for 2, 3 runs scored. 1 RBI, 1 walk so far in 2 innings. Will be his 4th time to the plate. John Aiden waits on deck.
TJ liked that one, but it's just out of his
I figured the umpire
comfort zone.
Call that one a strike, but he did. Makes it 2-0 on TJ.
Big count. You'd expect TJ to be looking dead red right here. 2-0, fat pitch. Yeah, it's not there. 3-0.
It's just not there. So they got the outfield shaded over toward right field for him.
Baker's smiling at TJ down on the left. I doubt he's giving him the green light.
Why not? Let's do it.
Why not? I mean, just let him have it.
He got the liberal call there this time.
Yeah, I was up in his numbers, and he got the call, which is okay.
3-1.
3-1. Now we're ready to hit.
He takes a strike inside.
TJ is really way up on the plate, and that inside pitch fooled him a little bit.
Full count. Payoff pitch, 2 outs. Base runner should be moving. He just had to chuckle at that. We'll take the strike on the outside part of the plate, move to the next inning as Greenwood leads 29-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Back to Barea as we make our way to the bottom of the second. Greenwood leads 29-0. That'll bring up foul ball right here. That'll bring up Morton, second baseman, and then pitcher now. Fourth batter of the game for Barea. Luke continues to throw strikes as he gets a ball back to him for out number one. Quick out here in the bottom of the second. Good job putting the ball in play. Just wasn't hit hard enough to
Andrew Ruiz.
Get out in the field. Bring up Ruiz.
I played 3 innings. Making a fish. Where I understand.
Ball in the dirt there. Ball one.
Or they can walk up the field.
Luke's ready to throw that ball. So we get a hot shot out in the center that Reed Guy plays easily. Luke Godwin, 10 pitches, 11 pitches,
Next to bat,
2 outs
for the
here.
Barea Bulldogs, number 19, Buck Smith.
Buck
That was this
Smith
morning.
up to the plate.
We wait to burn his at work.
Ball in the dirt here. 2 quick outs for Luke. Luke working quickly. Coach Baker gets the foul ball himself.
Trying to stay loose, TJ. It's starting to drop in temp out here. Everybody's loosening it up. Trying to stay loose anyway. Big guy Smith, I believe this is, stepping in from the right side.
This is Smith. You are correct. Lefty. So he takes a strike there. 2-1 now.
Luke Godwin with a lot of confidence right now. He's just kicking and firing, filling it up.
Gets a hammer out to the left. Bennett Erickson is on it. Good play out there.
Readjustment by Bennett right there. Very nice.
Out number 3 of the inning.
He hit
3 up, 3 down. That's
Got
6
under the
outs
ball.
by Luke. 2 innings. Greenwood still leads 29-0 as we head to the top of the third. Welcome back to Barea. John Aiden Helms makes his way up to the plate, calls time real quick. John Aiden batting for Elijah now. John Aiden's 1 for 1, 2 RBIs and a run scored. Elijah is getting the rest of the night off. 3 at-bats earlier in the game.
You know, on a side note, TJ, the uniforms Greenwood's in, I'm particularly not fond of them, but
Really?
if they play like this in those unis, they can wear them every game.
Solid gray, black writing.
Come out with bad intentions today.
Ball 2 here. Yeah, this was a little different than the other night. Barea's number 1 went the other night, the second pitcher we faced, but Greenwood came out with different business mindset today. Ball 3 in the dirt. Good block by the catcher.
They need to get some of those shin guards to wear on his arms.
Put him in a hockey uniform.
He's been through the he's been through the gauntlet in 3 innings. 75 pass balls. seven
inning worth of work in 2 innings. Ball 4. It's got to get it. He was asking for another ball, but there's a base runner, so he's got to pick it up. Wasn't a foul ball. Going to bring up Caden Poore for the second time. He's 0 for 0, run scored and a walk.
Caden Poore.
It's like Jaden Adams will come in and run for John Aiden. A little difference in the pitching staffs you're seeing tonight. Greenwood, they're number 1 and 2 most likely in back-to-back games, and you can tell getting a lot of quick outs. Ball 1 to Caden.
I always worry about a pitcher that leans way over that front foot like this young man does, and how he's almost not coming set, but he is just slightly.
Good pitch on the breaking pitch.
Inside.
To be down like this and all, and to play the game they played the other night, I don't hear anybody talking down or anything in their dugout, or they're just handling it and doing their best right now.
Yeah.
2-0 count here on 2-1 on Caden.
Me and you've been coaching these kids for 12, 13 years, and we've seen ups and downs. We've seen them happy. We've seen them hurt, and it's kind of tough watching a team struggle like this. You almost want to see them do good too. Not only us win big, but
absolutely.
See kids perform the way they should perform, and they're trying. They're trying hard.
I think they are understanding they're just not quite on the level of team that Greenwood brought this year. They're ready to get through this series and move on to the next 2.
Throw down to first.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. This catcher is ready to play ball.
Hey, I like it.
I do too.
He hadn't lost sight of the game
Can
yet.
you imagine how long this game would be if he wasn't hustling?
Yeah. Hour and 43 minutes. We're just in the top of the 3rd.
Luke Godwin.
Luke Godwin comes back to the plate. Luke Godwin's 1 for 1, 4 runs score, 4 RBIs. Takes the ball outside. Caden Poore on first, Jaden Adams on second. Luke gets a high strike call there.
TJ, I'm not sure about the high school rules. Is there a mercy rule after 3 innings?
I'm hoping. Really hoping there is.
I know that there is a 15 run after 5.
No, it's 10. I think it's 15 after 4.
15 after 4. Okay, is it 20 after 3?
I hope so. I'm not sure if you have to minimally play 4 or not. I don't know, but I told somebody the other day we need to find that out. Luke hammers one out to the left.
And
center fielder makes the diving catch.
Great catch by the center fielder in the gap.
Absolutely.
Holds our runners.
Snow cone that thing right on the end of the glove, holds the runners and gets out. So out number
Jaden
one.
Adams is expecting to tag up, and he has nowhere to go as the center field just makes a great play in the gap.
Good momentum builder for Barea. Brings up Andrew Driver. Swing and a miss.
I believe that pitcher had a little bit more confidence with that pitch right there. He kind of pumped that one up a little bit, pumped it right on by Driver. Driver looking in 1-0. He's a tall senior.
Another high ball there. Makes it 1-1. Andrew looking, try and get him something out in the outfield grass, get him an RBI. He swings and fouls one back. Strike two. I believe Andrew had 2 strikes on him his last at bat and made a good quality at bat. Walked. Quiet out here tonight, JR. Not a lot of
fans here.
Not a lot of noise out of either dugout. Andrew hits one through the 5-6 hole.
Shortstop can't quite get there.
As Coach Baker allows Jaden to run on home. Andrew moves over to second on the throw. Caden Poore moves up to third. Good job letting Andrew get him an RBI there.
And we have gotten to, is it 30?
30.
So we will be curious to see if 30's enough.
JR, I had to edit my font on my program here for the scoreboard because we put up double-digit score the other night and messed my whole scene up. I had to go in and redo everything.
You just didn't know how to act. You just got all flustered.
Reed Guy takes a strike here. Got 2 guys in scoring position for him. 1 out now.
In left center field, they have a cell tower that is doubling as a light post. Never seen that before.
That is something.
Pretty impressive.
But I'm gonna tell you what, whatever the service is on I got cell service on this computer. It is bam.
Well, I can tell you, it's probably frying our brain. Yeah. Close to. It's got good service, but it's giving us something too.
I'll shoot well, you can see it on camera. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reed Guy. Reed is officially 0 for 3 on the day with 3 runs scored, an RBI, and a walk, and a strikeout. Looking for his first hit. Takes a ball high, makes it 2-2.
Bulldogs with the win on the soccer field, 5-0, I believe it was.
Good job by the Barea Bulldogs soccer team. Ball gets by the catcher. Make it a full count now. Caden Poore 0 for 0, 2 walks. Reed Guy 0 for 3. The only 2 guys now that don't have a hit that's come to the plate. See if Reed can't change that real quick. See, he fouls one off. Back over behind the first base dugout.
There comes Pat Wood out of the dugout. Do a little fly ball rundown.
I believe Pat's been in there taking a nap.
Pat's got his shades on, his jacket.
We ain't seen much
He's
out of Pat
resting
Wood.
that arm, getting a little rehab going on with that arm.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get Pat Wood back in the rotation really soon. We need him.
good opportunity to get some rest for him in this series this week.
Yeah, that time to get healthy is big when it comes down later part of the year.
Swing and a miss as Reed will make it to first. Hustles down to first.
Andrew Driver's going to get a pinch runner.
Jaden Adams coming in for injury.
Andrew will probably getting ready to pitch.
That'll bring up Bennett Erickson.
Now batting, 10, Bennett Erickson.
You'd hope at some point that we can conclude this first game and get on to the second game and try to get some momentum going. If Jaden Adams is a pinch runner, he can continue to pinch for any player.
I'm not sure that.
I believe that would be the rule, correct?
Let's hear. I'm not sure. I didn't think, unless he was the pitcher of record or.
He has run for Elijah. He has run for John Aiden, which is the same position, and he's run for Andrew Driver now.
Getting a lot of action. We get a pop fly out to right center. Right fielder came in and couldn't make the catch. Base runners will move up. That'll score a run. Make it 31-0.
Now batting, number 7, Matt Murray.
Tough play out there by the right fielder on the high pop fly.
This young man comes into this game red hot after.
Does that bring up Mr. Murray one more time?
Yes, this is Murray with his 5th at bat in 3 innings. Pitch on the outside, the runners hold.
Matt's 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, 3 walks, 4 runs scored. The big home run to start things off. Second home run in back-to-back games. Seeing the ball very well right now. See how patient he is with bases loaded here.
And you continues to be patient.
Ball 2.
Matt knows what to do and knows what he's doing. Continues to wait on his pitch. 2-0 count, bases loaded.
So he hits one off the end of the bat. Wow, shortstop got there late. Gets the out at second base. Forced out. 2 outs in the inning now.
Landon Steele back at the plate. He's runners at the corners. Murray takes a decent lead off first. You got Reed got third.
Credited with an RBI there. Matt gets another RBI on the play. And it gets a strike call here. 1-1.
Landon taking a little different approach at this at bat. He's kind of off the plate. Dominantly, he's always up on the plate, but looking for a good pitch. Few and far between tonight.
Yes, sir. Makes it a 2-1 count now, Landon. I'm not sure I'd park my car right there, JR, where they just parked.
You talking about right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foul
Got a couple
balls.
go right there.
Same playtime. I told you to go sit in the stack shack with your mom. Huh? It ain't playtime. You ain't sitting up there with your boys. You got kicked out of the dugout. You can go sit over there and watch the game. Decide to take your cleats off?
2-2 count on Landon Steele. Takes ball 3. Three-two count to Landon Steele. Ball 4. Bring up TJ Aiken. TJ is 2 for 3, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI, 1 walk, and 1 generous strikeout. Comes up with the bases loaded. Ball 1. Joe, we've been going for 1 hour and 55 minutes. Full game duration time.
How many pitches has Godwin thrown?
Godwin has thrown a total of 15 pitches. 12 for strikes.
You don't really see games like this. But it is what it is, and we're going to keep poking along.
Again, this is the first game of the afternoon. TJ fouls one off. Get into, almost makes it in the trees. It stays in the fence area. 2-1 count now on TJ. Do we have another soccer game starting, JR?
I believe so.
Maybe that was
the girls Bulldogs just.
TJ pops one up to the infield. Pitcher makes the play.
And that's the third
out of the inning. As Greenwood plates a few more, makes it 32-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Back at the park, Luke Godwin. Is Luke still on the mound here, Joe?
No, we've got a substitute. Ryan Stone has come in for Luke Godwin.
Ryan Stone. Luke Godwin moves over to second.
Luke's sparkling performance, 15 pitches. Looking for 3 outs.
15 pitches, 6 outs.
See if Ryan can come in here and get us 3 outs, and we'll move on to that second game.
2 innings pitched, 2 Ks, no walks, no hits, no runs, no errors. 15 pitches, 12 strikes.
Junior comes set and kicks.
Ryan starts him off the way Luke left him with a strike. 0-1 now. 17 hits for Greenwood today, JR.
pretty good for a 3-inning one.
Ball one here in the dirt. 1-1 now. So we got the catcher getting all his work. Now finally getting to the plate, swinging a miss. Ryan's throwing some good pitches right now.
Got ahead 1-2.
This guy's legs ought to be tired by now. Strike 3.
Good pitch by Stone on the outside corner, kind of froze the batter. We got one down.
Number 24, hitting for Barea Bulldogs, Miles Criswell Ogilvie.
4 pitches, 3 strikes for Ryan there. Brings up Criswell. Ball one in the dirt. Strike right down the middle there. Split
Nice
the plate in half.
Pitch from Stone.
Just off the plate. Good pitch.
Another good pitch on the outside corner. Falls behind 2-1 to the, I believe it is the pitcher, correct?
1-1 JR.
Okay, 1-1.
Hadn't fell behind yet. Good pitch. 2-1 count now.
A little bit more on top there. It bends in there hard, and he gets that call.
Game changer has it at 2-2. That was strike 3.
I told you I was right.
You were right.
Strikeout for Stone.
Now batting for Barea
Got 2 outs.
Number 15, Uriah Lee.
Mariah Lee stepping in for Barea. Looking for their first hit. Stone readies, kicks, and fires. Strike 1.
Feeding the strike zone, JR. Looking good
Ryan
up
is
there.
looking really confident today. He's in control of his body and emotion, looks like.
You pitch different with a 32-0 lead. Strike 2.
Looks like Greenwood is 1 pitch away potentially from the first game win.
We hope. See if Ryan can fire a strike in here. Oh. That was a dirty pitch there. Didn't quite come back across the plate. Makes it 1-2.
Gonna come back right here with the fastball. Yep.
Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Good pitch.
So that is the ball game, folks. Is
Nice.
umpire just called.
Nice pitching
So
by Stone right there.
we'll go over the box score real quick for you. Greenwood scored 18 in the first, 11 in the second, 3 in the third, 32 runs on 17 hits, no errors. Barea 0, 0, 0 through 3, 0 runs, 0 hits, 5 errors. Matt Murray led things off with a home run. He was 2 for 3, 4 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 3 walks. Landon Steele was 3 for 4, 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs, 1 walk. TJ Aiken was 2 for 4, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI, 1 walk. And we'll forget about that K that he had. Elijah was 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, 1 strikeout. John Aiden come in to take Elijah's place. John Aiden was 1 for 1, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs, 1 walk. Evan Avery DHing was 1 for 1, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI, 2 walks. Caden Poore came in his at bat, 0 for 0 on the day, 2 runs scored, 2 walks. Luke Godwin pitched to start things off, moved over to second in the last inning. He was 1 for 2, 4 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 3 walks with a home run. Ryan Stone finished things out there on the mound. He was 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Andrew Driver came in Ryan's spot. He was 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs, 1 walk. Reed Guy was 0 for 4 on the day, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Bennett Erickson, 2 for 4 on the day, 2 runs scored, 5 RBIs. He led the way with the most RBIs, and Landon Steele led the way with the most hits. So that'll do it for the first game. We'll cut this broadcast off and come back in a few minutes with the second game. Appreciate you watching.